Hola clase, ¿cómo están? I hope you're all doing well and that you're all excited. We're going to learn about circumlocution today. We're going to learn about what it is, when we use it, whether or not it's relevant to our lives, how we use it. Then we're going to see 4 examples, and then we're going to talk about those examples. Firstly, what is circumlocution? Basically, it's a really long word that means to talk around something. It can be in the form of giving definitions or examples. Circumlocution is a strategy you use when there is a communication breakdown. In the context of a conversation, for instance, if I can't remember the word for car or you don't use the same word for car as I do, we will have a breakdown in communication. It can be between people that have different native languages, people that use different vocabulary but share a native language, or between people that share a dialect but one person forgets a phrase or a word. Is circumlocution actually relevant? Think about it. Think about the past week or two when you were talking to someone. Did your mind ever blank? Did you ever forget a word that you know? I will talk about movies and actors and often forget the name of the actor that is in the movie I'm describing. I could go on IMDb and look it up, or I could talk around him or her. Is he or she tall or short? What color hair do they have? What other movies are they in? Or think about a time this week in my class. Was there ever a time you were talking to me or to a classmate and you couldn't remember how to say a word you know? Like comer, maybe? O decir? Maybe you didn't forget what you already know, but maybe there's a word you wanted to use and you don't know it yet. Wouldn't it be great to have a strategy in those situations? There are a couple strategies to help you use circumlocution. Most of them are strategies we already know for regular speech. One is that you need to use hand motions and gestures to help describe the word. If possible, draw a picture or act it out. Another is to pretend you're playing taboo or catchphrase. Use the words that are very similar to the word you can't remember. Say a phrase that the word forms part of. Say synonyms until you find the correct word or someone else tells you the correct word. Now we are going to look at 4 examples, 3 in English and 1 in Spanish.
So did you see that picture on Facebook today of Lauren and her baby?
Yes, oh my gosh, she was so cute.
Yeah, they were going on a walk and she was in her new... I can't think of what the word is.
New what? What was the baby in?
With the wheels.
A shopping cart?
No. And she was strapped in and they were going on a walk.
So...
Oh, a stroller!
Oh, duh. So me and my boyfriend went to this little fall activity that we did. Where was it?
Fall activity?
Yeah, it was about 10 minutes away. We went and picked things. Not apples. They were a lot bigger, like this size. They were orange. Kind of like this round shape. Had this like stem coming out of it. What is that called? It grows on like a vine. They have like leaves.
Oh, a pumpkin.
A pumpkin, yeah. We went to a pumpkin patch. It was so hot out today. It was just that blazing like ball of fire. It was just so hot. I just got burned and oh my goodness, my skin turned red. Do you know what I'm talking about? It's up there in the sky. Haven't you seen it? You haven't seen it? Okay, well it looks like this. You know, like it has like the rays of heat coming off of it because it's just so hot. Oh my goodness.
Oh, the sun. ¿Qué haces en tu clase de español?
Pues ahora vamos a leer algo, no recuerdo cómo se dicen, pero son como libros, pero son muy viejos y más son como poemas, como Beowulf o Haunted Ohio. ¿Cómo se llaman?
Las leyendas.
Así. So, as we saw, in the first example, there wasn't a lot of hand motion, which probably would have been helpful for the other person to figure out what they were trying to talk about. But she did a good job of talking around a stroller, so she figured it out anyways. In the second example, we saw a lot more hand motions, which was really helpful, along with the descriptive words about the pumpkin. In the third example, we saw a really good description of a sun, even if it was a little bit funny. And also the use of a drawing to describe what we're talking about, because a lot of times that's really helpful if we can see the visual even if it's not the actual object.
And then the fourth one, again, that was a little bit of hand motion, but mainly just describing so that you guys could have an example in Spanish to really understand. You can use it in English and use it often, but you can also use it in Spanish, and you guys know plenty of words where you guys could use it in Spanish. So yeah, I just really hope that this was helpful for you guys and that you learned something and that you feel a little bit more confident about using circumlocution, because it's going to be really important for you guys to be really good at using circumlocution.